Welcome to the T&M video series. This video will describe the purpose of and how to use the FHWA traffic noise screening tool. The Federal Highway Administration's traffic noise screening tool is intended to provide a simple and fast method to determine if a more detailed study is needed. If the screening tool determines that the project will produce noise levels significantly below the noise abatement criteria threshold, under a worst-case traffic scenario, the analyst does not need to conduct a full study in the traffic noise model. The screening tool should only be used to evaluate simple sites with the following conditions: flat ground, either lawn or pavement between the source and receiver, a straight roadway, and a constant gradient of no more than plus or minus 8%. More complex projects, such as a new roadway alignment, or sites that require, for example, terrain lines, barriers, tree zones, multiple ground types, curved or undulating roadways, should use T&M for a comprehensive noise analysis. The interactive elements of the screening tool are divided into 3 sections: project settings, traffic input, and computations and results. The project settings section allows for specification of site geometry, traffic input format, noise abatement criteria category, and whether to compute substantial increase above an existing noise level. Note that the pavement type and receiver height inputs cannot be edited. These fields are displayed to indicate the screening tool modeling conditions. Also note that tooltips that provide additional descriptions are displayed when hovering over an element. The traffic input section is subdivided by tabs. The number of tabs is controlled by the number of near and far lanes selected in the project settings section. The first tab displays a basic diagram to illustrate the distance from the receiver to the center of the nearest outer lane. Note that this diagram will not update to reflect the number of lanes or receiver distance chosen in the project settings section. The additional tabs in the traffic input section allow the analyst to define traffic speed, volume, and vehicle fleet mix on a lane-by-lane basis. Note that the average total traffic, fleet mix percentages, and hourly traffic volumes by vehicle type can either be inputs or displays. Changing the value of one field will automatically update the others. Also note that the value shown in the average hourly traffic field is automatically computed based on the traffic average period in the project settings section and the average total traffic in the traffic input section. The computations and results section is where the noise level calculations are initiated, and a summary of the analysis is displayed upon completion. When the Start Computations button is clicked, input validation is performed before beginning the noise computations. Errors found during the input validation are displayed in a separate dialog. If no errors are found, the progress bar will begin to update with the noise level computation status. Once calculations are complete, an icon is displayed indicating whether a detailed study is needed. If the results are not at least 3 dB below the selected NAC category, or if the results are within the user's selected threshold of substantial increase above an existing noise level, the screening tool will indicate that a more detailed analysis is needed. Analysis inputs and results can be exported by clicking the Write Summary button, which will save all data to a CSV file in the screening tool's application folder with the date and time in the file name. For more information on the traffic noise screening tool, see the user's guide by visiting the T&M website.